Hey, what's going on, friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Industrial Packaging Podcast with me, your host, Nathan Dube, Digital Marketing Specialist at Industrial Packaging. On today's episode, we are going to discuss the top 5 types of customers good for contract packaging. So without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So, you are interested in possibly outsourcing your supply chain through contract packaging, but you are not sure if your company is a good fit for this type of program. From what you have gathered so far, you may or may not be the correct type of business to outsource through contract packaging. However, you want to learn more about the kinds of companies that are a good fit for using a co-packer in order to decide if you're going to partner with one. You are looking for information that will help you make this decision, and you have been looking for this info for a while now. As a multi-generational packaging company with decades in the contract packaging industry, Industrial Packaging has helped many businesses figure out if using a co-packer is right for them. In this podcast, we will help you to do the same. After listening to this podcast, you will be able to figure out if you are a good fit for working with a contract packaging company or not. So, which type of customers are good for contract packaging? Maybe you want to save some dough. Perhaps you are tired of managing all of the elements that go into an in-house packaging line and supply chain. Regardless of your reasons for outsourcing your supply chain through contract packaging, there are various types of customers to whom this would be a good option. Here, we will review each of those types of customers to help you determine if contract packaging is suitable for your business and supply chain needs. Coming in at number 1, we have customers who want to save money. If you were to compare your current in-house cost per unit, also known as your cost per product, contract packaging might not save you money. But if you consider all of the cost savings you will reap from not owning or leasing a warehouse, buying and maintaining your packaging machinery, and managing all other aspects of an in-house packaging line, contract packaging will save you a ton of money. On average, it costs between $150,000 and $300,000 to start your in-house packaging operation, and that price is for the packaging machinery alone. Never mind the cost of labor, utilities, warehousing, training, hiring, firing, and all of the elements that go into getting an in-house packaging operation off the ground. With contract packaging, all of these items are taken off your plate, and you only have to pay for each product packaged. For many companies, this cost will be much less than doing your packaging in-house. Coming in at number 2, we have customers who want to save time. You might be quick, your speed to market may even be fast, but the chances that you can leverage your production to achieve better speed to market than a co-packer are slim to none. Unlike companies doing in-house packaging, co-packers only do packaging. It is their core responsibility and they focus on that responsibility exclusively. That is a claim you cannot likely make. If you are a manufacturer of any type of product, your core capability is making your products. No matter how hard you try to perfect it, your packaging line is a secondary aspect of your business. If you were to bet on which type of business is better at packaging and producing a faster speed to market, who would it be? Your company that does packaging as a small portion of their business, or a company that focuses entirely on packaging? If you want to save time and increase your speed to market, contract packaging is almost always the better choice over in-house packaging. Coming in at number 3, we have customers who do not want to manage an in-house packaging line. When managing an in-house packaging line, you have a ton of responsibilities that rest upon your shoulders. These responsibilities include management of the following elements: packaging machinery purchasing, repair, preventative maintenance and replacement, packaging material orders and optimization, labor force hiring, management and firing, utilities management, automation, warehousing, shipping and receiving, logistics, primary and secondary packaging, retail display builds, kitting, rework, returns, quality inspection, testing, sanitation, and pandemic prepared certification. And these are just some of the elements you will be 100% responsible for when running an in-house packaging operation. With contract packaging, all of this is taken off your plate and managed by an organization specializing in managing these items. Coming in at number 4, we have customers who have large packaging projects. If you have a large volume of products to package, you would fit a contract packaging plan. Generally speaking, any packaging project requiring over 4 shifts of labor would qualify as a large enough packaging project to justify entering into a contract packaging plan. And last but not least, at number 5, customers who are creditworthy, established, and located close to a contract packaging company. Assuming that you have a large enough volume of products to be packaged and have the ability to purchase or finance a contract packaging plan, you would be a good fit for contract packaging. However, you need to be close to a contract packaging company to justify entering into a contract packaging program. If you are too far away from your chosen contract packaging company, it may not make sense financially to start working with a co-packer. Generally speaking, you will want to be no more than a 6-hour drive away from the contract packaging company that you want to work with. If you are within a 6-hour drive and meet the other criteria mentioned in this section of the podcast, then contract packaging may be a great packaging solution for your company. Okay, now that you know the top 5 types of customers who are good for contract packaging, you've probably identified if contract packaging is right for you. But you are likely wondering, what are the benefits of contract packaging for my business? Suppose you would like to get a better understanding of how contract packaging can benefit your company. In that case, you will want to read a blog post at industrialpackaging.com entitled Benefits of Contract Packaging, Top 5 Reasons to Outsource Your Supply Chain. With the information there, you will be able to decide if getting a quote for contract packaging makes sense for your business. Well, folks, that does it for another episode of the Industrial Packaging Podcast with me, your host, Nathan Dube, Digital Marketing Specialist at Industrial Packaging. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you will tune in for the following one. But until then, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.